7 minutes till this show starts here on King Arthur. I have not seen it yet. I'm drinking a nice frosty souvenir beer, which was like $6 here. But this looks like a pretty insane show. This is my 6th show of the day. I don't know if this stream is working good or not. You guys can let me know. The answer is it's not working good. Okay. I'm live here. Oh, we're laggy. Give me a second, Mark. Okay. I think we're gonna go live this way. And we'll have other shit happen here. Alright, it should be live here. Like this. We're here at Puy du Fou. Puy du Fou. There we go. We should be good. We should be good. What is up? I'm a cruise. All right, guys. I'm not gonna be able to talk once the show gets going. But we can talk now for a minute. Let's see if we get people in here. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. That is the way. I'm at Puy du Fou, a theme park that an English-speaking person should not be in this park. But they have beer and really great shows. And you're about to see one live right now with me. Okay? Let me know if the connection's okay. I have a SIM card in here, and this is the Android phone. They've invented a new style of fighting. This is the newest show in the park. Not that that really means anything to anyone. But this is the newest show in this park. It's good. Okay. Thank you, Mark. So, like I said, I'm drinking some beer. The show gets started in about a minute and a half. Well, hold on. A little bit more than a minute and a half. The show gets started in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. It is a heat wave, for sure. I've refilled my bottle of water God knows how many times today. Also, orange hat, orange tie, and time traveling glasses. Again, we're here at Arthur. I don't know why I have to keep pulling out. Seems like a personal problem. Mark says it's good. I warned people a little bit beforehand, not too far beforehand, before we get started here. We're gonna do this one in 4K. No, we're gonna do this one at 1080. All right. Big fish. All right. None of you have ever heard of this place before. It's called Puy du Fou. But once you see what's about to happen, you'll be like, "Holy shit! This is crazy." Puy du Fou is insane. Once the show starts, I'm going to shut up and I'll come back after the show. It's a live show. I have a beer down there. Let me finish the beer real quick for the next minute. A couple seconds. Because I'm going to need a hand free. I also got a mister. I'm not going to have a hand free. I got the Puy du Fou. Puy du Fou haircut, mister. It's like when you go get a haircut, they wet you down. The Puy du Fou haircut, mister. What is Puy du Fou? Don't worry, I have a whole video coming on it. This is my 6th show of the day, I think. Yeah, Puy du Fou. Puy du Fou. I Puy du Fou. I Puy to the Fou. This place is wild. It is the best tourist attraction I've ever been to by miles. This is going to be something that will only be relevant to Mark. You remember Blue 32 from Copperfield? that 13-minute section. That was the only good thing Copperfield really did other than made the car appear. This whole park is like 4 times better than that. Literally 4 times better than that. Okay. You remember Blue with the spaceship and everything? What you're going to see in front of you, I know a little bit of what's going to go on in this show. If you know King Arthur and you know the Lady of the Lake and you know everything like that, you will recognize a lot of what's about to happen. And timing-wise, we have less than a minute. Here we go. I'm shutting up.
Aux jours anciens, le roi Arthur fonda l'ordre de la table ronde. Nul n'y siégeait en chef, car tous les chevaliers, en noble égalité, juraient sur leur épée de servir juste cause. Sous cette auguste loi, la cité fleurissait. La dame du lac, la fée des cœurs fidèles, inspirait leurs exploits. Mais l'envieuse Morgane, fée de male aventure, voulut siéger en reine à la place d'Arthur. Elle troubla son esprit et sema la discorde. Morgane prit au roi son épée et referma la terre comme un linceul maudit sur la table d'Arthur. Cité sans chevalerie, d'heure en heure dépérit. Alors surgit Tristan, qui n'avait pas de nom.
Tristan, vois par toi-même. La cité est perdue et tout espoir est vain.
Les chevaliers de la table ronde sauveront notre cité.
Mais le mal les a engloutis. Comment les retrouver?
La dame du lac nous guidera. Êtes-vous la dame du lac, gardienne des serments?
Que cherches-tu?
Je veux rendre à la cité ses chevaliers. Je dois libérer la table ronde. Dame du lac, aidez-moi.
Je n'ai pas ce pouvoir. Morgane, la fée des esprits mauvais, a enfoui sous la terre la table ronde et ses chevaliers.
Comment rompre le sort?
Frappe la souche du mal, et l'épée du roi, qu'on nomme Excalibur, se dressera devant toi. C'est elle qui te mènera à la table d'Arthur.
Mes frères, affrontons Morgane et libérons la table ronde. Tristan, nous combattrons à tes côtés.
Their swords just lit on fire. Somehow.
Dame du lac, montrez-nous la fée malfaisante.
Morgane n'a pas de visage. Elle possède tout, arbres et ruines.
Elle périra, j'en fais serment.
Frappe la souche du mal, et tu vaincras.
Oh god.
Mais, que se passe-t-il?
That guy is gonna die.
Morgane, montre-toi. Regardez!
La couronne du roi Arthur?
Holy
Celui qui portera cette couronne régnera éternellement sur les hommes.
Et tu, Morgane? La fée malfaisante?
Prends cette couronne, Tristan, et je ferai de toi un roi immortel.
Je ne veux pas être roi. Je veux libérer les chevaliers de la table ronde.
Arthur ne mérite pas cette couronne. Qui de vous deviendra le roi?
Thibaut, prends garde!
La cité se perd parce qu'elle n'a plus de roi. Laisse-moi réussir là où Arthur a échoué.
Non!
Que m'arrive-t-il? Tristan, au secours! Tout ici, ployez le genou devant ma face, et je vous donnerai mieux que la table ronde.
Jamais! Montre-nous l'épée que tu caches!
Excalibur n'existe pas. On a pour fait le tour.
Tout est perdu. Et si Morgane disait vrai? Si l'épée que nous cherchons n'était qu'une chimère?
Je crois à la dame du lac!
Mais la table ronde sauvera-t-elle la cité?
Arthur et ses chevaliers sont notre seule chance. Trouvons Excalibur.
He's waking up.
Que vois-tu?
Non! Thibaut! Mon frère! Je n'y arriverai jamais!
Frappe la souche du mal, et tu vaincras.
Arrière, désespoir!
They're fighting a tree?
La souche du mal! libérer. Regardez, l'épée du roi Arthur.
Je n'en suis pas digne. Mais seule l'épée du roi nous mènera à la table ronde.
Tristan, saisis l'épée et vois si la Providence te désigne.
Non. Seul Arthur peut retirer Excalibur.
Aucun homme ne mérite cette épée, ni Arthur, ni aucun chevalier. Mais laisse le destin te guider.
Excalibur! Montre-nous la table ronde!
What?
Épée du roi Arthur! Libère la table ronde!
Okay. Put a fucking tree in front of me.
Arthur! Roi Arthur! Où êtes-vous?
Nous arrivons trop tard. Le roi Arthur n'est plus.
Le roi Arthur!
The horse.
Sire Arthur, je vous rends votre épée.
Tristan, tu as vaincu le mal qui hantait cette cité et tourmentait mon âme. Je te dois mon salut et te fais chevalier.
Mais je suis sans attache.
Je te confie cette colline, ô être. Tu y bâtiras une demeure pour ta lignée et tu la nommeras Puy du Fou. Tristan du Puy du Fou, rejoins ma table ronde. Serment de chevalier, nous sauverons la cité.
Je vous suivrai.
Prends cette épée, Excalibur. Je te la donne pour qu'à jamais je me souvienne de ce jour.
C'est achevé.
Okay, guys. That was not a great angle for that show. I don't know if a good angle for that show exists. Honestly, I don't. That is an awful angle for that show. We're gonna head out. For tonight, Puy du Fou is closed. And I have to go pick up my bag. But I will walk you guys through the park. That was the worst show because the angles are so bad on that show. I don't know if we have bad angles today. In 10 seconds, I'm packing away. We got time for the beer. We have time for another beer. Sorry, guys. I got my suitcase is in a locker here. I'm gonna walk you all the way through the park now. We're gonna go live tomorrow night as well. A little bit later, but we'll stay live tomorrow. Just today, the park just closes in 15 minutes. I'm gonna make it to my Airbnb, and my bags are in a locker. But that was pretty bad sightlines on that show. Just where we sat. I'm gonna come back and see it again tomorrow. I'll tape it differently. Everything else has been phenomenal. That show was impressive. It's just if you were in the first 10 or 15 rows, you saw nothing. Because the rock lifted up, I think it was underneath it. Now, if any of you have been, I know there's only 17, the chance is almost nothing. If any of you have been to Epic Universe actually stole some stuff from Harry Potter World, for that show for Harry Potter World. Stole some stuff from that show for Harry Potter World. That's the way to say it. Looking really quick, if I can find the beer place. Don't know if I know where that is. Lost and found. Puy Flu. Alright, let's go this way to the park. So this is called Puy du Fou. Maybe we'll find another beer in two. My phone has beyond heated up today. My phone has just said nope. It is way too hot today. It's finally starting to cool down. Let me show you a bit of a Puy du Fou. I think I actually dragged my bags through this whole park, through this street this morning. And it's so strange because the level of immersion is so crazy that like lakes run through the street. I actually brought my giant suitcase over Street Lake today. And you get to come with me. Jordan and Merlin, we'll be back here tomorrow. I've been taping stuff all day today here. So I'm gonna keep you with me till I get to my locker. Then we'll decide what I'm doing tonight. I might go back out to a hotel, one of their hotels here, figure out where to drink. I'm gonna keep you live until we get to the locker. And we're gonna try and find another beer. Look at this. There's a person here that's literally carving marble. You can get marble carved. Isn't that crazy? They carve marble here? That's a little wild. Yeah, tomorrow night they're open till 11 o'clock at night. Tonight they're only open till 7. Pretty much every 3 days. They're closed one of the 3 days. They're open until 7 one of the 3 days. And they're open till 11 the other day. So if you pick any 3-day period, they're going to be closed. They're going to be open till 7 and they're going to be open till 11. So this is the open till 7 day. Tomorrow's the open till 11 day. I will be here for both. So that's good to know. We're headed towards the exit, but I'm going to show you a little bit more Puy du Fou. I got some really cool videos I'm going to post a little bit later. But there's a lot. There's a tavern and restaurant. We're not going to go there. We're going to see if we can find a quick service beer place. There's a church. This is the theme park. It has one ride in it, which that one ride is actually a carousel, which they've made a magic version of it that's in one of their shows. It looks like we're in like an old medieval town, not in a theme park. That's what's so strange about it. I'm doing a bit where I'm traveling through time. I went back to the 1920s first, then we went back to the 1600s, 1400s. They have a whole coliseum that I was actually able to watch gladiator battles in today. It was wild. If you saw the short, the middle of the coliseum turned into a boat. It was pretty friggin' wild. Not gonna lie, it was pretty friggin' wild. It's finally cooling down and not being 100 degrees here. The park is closed in about 10 minutes. So we're gonna end the stream when I get my luggage. Trade luggage storage. And then we might come back later. I got moving at 5 o'clock this morning, so. Where is the exit? The mime. So there is like a tram or something that people are waiting for. That's a bar-like thing, but it's closed. We don't want the Vikings. La Mime et la Tua. That'll get us near the exit. Alright, I can start reading your chats now. If I take off these glasses. The glasses are a humor device for the shorter video. I mean, for the longer video that I'm making. No, the shorter video that I'm making. But I just can't read. Rich's greatest work, bravo. Alright. Oh, I'm just finally... Oh, I can get another beer, maybe. Did they already close? Did they already close early? I don't know. It might be open. That was the entrance to Arthur. Arthur was good, but it was the worst of the shows I saw today. And it's the newest show, and I think the real thing is that the sightlines are just awful. I think that's one of the actors from the Arthur show. Or that's just some dude with a beard. And unfortunately, all the beer places seem to be closed here. It's very sad. They have a whole beer garden and everything. Take a look at it tomorrow. I've seen 5 or 6 out of the 9 shows. So we are ahead of schedule. We got more show times tomorrow. I'm a little parched, but no place is open with a beer. The food's also pretty reasonably priced for a theme park. You get a whole menu with fish and chips and an Evian and fries and all that for about 16 bucks. You're not getting anywhere near that at Disney. It'll be a lot more at Disney. But again, tomorrow night we've got an additional 4 hours or so here, which is useful. And that's the bathroom, also labeled as latrines. I appreciate that. Again, this is probably the first American YouTube tour of this park that's ever gonna be done when I do it. It's been done by British before. Everyone I've met that's speaking English today is British. There are no Americans here. And very few of the employees actually speak, very few of the employees speak English. One of them who was working at the bird show said, come by, we have something special for you. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna get to hold a bird or something. I didn't make it to the bird show today. It's kind of amusing, the person working at the bird show liked my ridiculous outfit. It's just saying, please pickpocket me in the subway. Also, speaking of that, we are on the Google Pixel, which should be working good. I saw enough. Yeah. Arthur was the worst show of the day. And it wasn't bad. I mean, I didn't expect a tree to fight with swords. That was a little weird. Not gonna lie. That was a little weird. There's a place that looks like it could be open here. I'm not really fighting anything other than getting my bags. Let's see if this place has beer. Or if, oh, this place has beer. This place has beer. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. This place has beer. Beer they have. I think so. Yes. Okay, this place is still open and should still have beer. Or they're closed completely. I don't know. No, closed. Closed. No, I think they're closed. Yeah, they're closed. That sucks. Maybe they keep the beer garden in there. Are you still open? Are you closed, right? Closed? Okay. Yeah, they're closed. Tomorrow night's a different night. Because tomorrow night, they'll be open late. There's a section of the front of the park that might still have shit going on. So we're where like the gift shops and shit are. And there was a beer garden there. So they do make you pay €2 for the cup, and then when you return it, you get your €2 back. Because disposable waste. The weirdest thing is the only soda machine I saw that had free refills outside the casino was in the Five Guys, which I technically have that video. It's the last video I took before my phone was stolen. And I sent it to my dad. Never uploaded it to YouTube, but I sent it to my dad, so I should have it on my laptop. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, unfortunately, everything's closed here. We're going downhill, which means we better be going the right fucking way. Yeah, that Arthur show was a miss. That's their newest show. The other stuff's incredible. When you see the shorts, you're gonna go, what the hell? Again, I don't know where we're gonna go live tomorrow from. We'll go from here, somewhere Loch Ness de Fou. That's what we're gonna see tomorrow night. That is the lake show that happens every 3 nights. So it's closed one day. It's like closed Thursday, open Friday, then open late Saturday, then closed Sunday, then open Monday, and open late Tuesday. So what we're gonna see tomorrow is the lake show, which people rise up and down from a lake. It's pretty friggin' wild. Juggling 2 cameras at once is not the... Okay, yeah, that's the Degenerate. That's the last show I saw before Arthur, and that was incredible. PuyDuFou.com. Consult to the program. Okay, so this is the lake show. I'll show it to you lit. So you kind of see? There's a whole lake right here. This is not happening tonight, but tomorrow night at 10:30. It's all done to classical music. That's a lake. They invented water screens. They invented using drones to do stuff. They invented a bunch of stuff like that. And this is the lake that happens on. This is actually the handicap parking for the lake show. No lake show tonight, though. I will probably not bring you the lake show live, but I'll bring you before the lake show live. I'm balancing a lot of crap right now. I'm about to get my luggage. It was €10 per locker to store my luggage. I got 2 big lockers because I couldn't check into my Airbnb till later. I tried to check into their hotel, like, just leave my bag. No one spoke enough English for leave your bag. So I finally got someone to understand the word locker. That's the show for tomorrow night. The show's a bit... Oh, man, yeah, we're closed. And the Puy du Fou is closed. Get the fuck out. That's. I think that's what. They don't even do the announcement in English. There was no English. There was this flag that was blocking my view in one of the shows. And the woman just put it there. So I just took it down. And she comes over. She's like, I was going to take it down in 2 minutes anyway. What you do is, if you're having a communication with someone here, and they don't speak English, just look towards a young person and say 6'7". Totally works. Literally look towards a young French person, like 20s, 30s, say 6'7", even teens, and then they help you out. That's what I learned. Trying to figure out ingredients on food and stuff like that. It's tough. It ain't easy. It is not easy at all. So we are going towards the exit. Sorte. But yeah, nothing's in English. That's why I said this is kind of the hard mode thing. What they do is they have things with numbers, which line up on the app. So what you do is you pick the number you want on the app, and then you just follow the number that you want. There's really cool walkthrough attractions and stuff like that. This guy's really kind of cool. This is a, it's kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean meets Halloween Horror Nights. This one is about the Second World War and being in the bunkers in the World War. And you go through the bunkers. It's kind of wild. They don't let you film in this, though. I did a little bit of filming in it. Like a couple seconds in each one of them. They have 4 of them. I've gone through 2 of them. So I have 2 more to go through. See if I can find a little bit more that might be open here. But I'm going to end the stream when I get to my luggage because I got to go check into my Airbnb. Then I will see if there's anything around the Airbnb. And if not, I might come back out to the hotel here. Not sure. Statistically, it would have probably been cheaper for me to stay in a hotel here. Just stay on site. But because I got to Uber 4 times, I didn't factor all that. It's a 45-minute walk from the gate to my hotel. I'm doing enough walking. I'm going to show you some of the gardens, stuff like that. There seem to be 6 random ass wishing wells that are here for no reason. What are they? They're just 6 random ass wishing wells. A garden, I know Ahmed will like that. That is the original Puy du Fou tower. It was a castle, that's why it's called Puy du Fou, after the castle. And they do a crazy show there that I taped earlier today. And like I said, other than Arthur, all the shows were phenomenal. Like the best shows I've ever seen. Other than Arthur, that was a stinker. And I love King Arthur, so that really shouldn't have been a stinker. That should have been a highlight. But stinkers happen. Eddie loves stinkers. That's a butt joke. All right, let's see what else is open. Boop. Boop. Tomorrow night will be a better live stream because everything will be open after 6. So I promise you tomorrow night will be a better live stream. I'm just taking a look at this park. Take a look at the details here. I believe that's a rain downspout. 95% sure that's a rain downspout. And that's a person taking a picture of flowers. He has been emasculated. That he has. Alright guys, we're getting towards the exit, towards the sortie. Again, I have videos of most of the shows today, including that King Arthur stinker. And that's the one that's like in the app, it's like, newest show, it's great. This show is amazing. The Secret of Lance was about Joan of Arc. And it was just a good show. Fire, explosions. The Viking show had raping and pillaging. All that stuff that you expect a Viking show to have. See, they sell in no English. Sandwiches, salads, Gulfries, baguette guaranteed. Baguette guaranteed, dessert, Evian. Yeah. Not a word of English. Which, I mean, if this was a park with rides and stuff, that would be a little concerning. But it just shows. Let's see if the beer garden's open still. There is a beer garden here. This is the France area. They have a bunch of villages that are themed to all kinds of different things. And this is one of those villages. There was a beer garden here earlier, and it just had a massive line. Do they stay open late? They do not. So yeah, there's the one ride, which technically I think makes this a theme park with rides. All these windows have different puppets in them that come to life. It's kind of crazy. They're called automatons. And there's actually a show that has a merry-go-round in it, and the plane comes off the merry-go-round and turns into a full-size plane. I got a recording of that. That show cray. That show cray. In the best way, that show cray. But we're gonna go towards the locker room. Oh, the beer bar's closed. Well, that's awful. That's just awful that they closed the beer bar. They're still selling souvenirs, but not selling food or drink. Which is a little bit annoying. This is the show that's amazing. La Mime Colère Soleil.
Pour la casquette. Au pire, elle est quelle couleur ta casquette?
Also, I'm going to try to run all of the shows through a translator. We'll see if that works. And have English translations on the screen. I have them all edited up to a point. And we're getting near the suitcases. Which means we're going to take off. We may come back later, we may not. Also, it's a Friday. There's kids like crazy. So, also another interesting thing, every single day they print new maps because the times change every single day. Now, the app, it's reasonable, but they print new maps every single day. Are they out of there? Oh God, that's funny. So this is the park their employees work year-round. This is a ski park. This is a ski park in the French Alps where the employees work when it's snowing here. They're out of daily programs because they only print them for the day. I think they print them à la minute, being when they need them. They print daily programs. I need to get to my bag in a locker real quick, which is back this way. I'll show you how big these lockers are. They're pretty crazy big. I think the locker's right back here. Yeah. The lockers are pretty crazy big. I'll show you. I should turn the lights on when I come in. Okay. Let me put shit up here real quick. Got to get into 2 lockers. Now we can settle everything up. I'm going to change to English. Open my locker. Pin code. Select my symbol. 1 there. Okay. Got it. Leave that one open. That's my back idea. Then I need to get into my locker again. It isn't English. I chose horse. All right. So I got 2 lockers here. One for my normal bag and one for my big bag, and they've planned it. It's actually really smart. They know people are going to come in just like and not be able to check in until later in the day, so they planned it so the whole bag fits in the locker. I'll give them credit right there. Credit where credit is due. Okay. Well, I think that's it. I think that's it for today. That was a brief live, just because I was going to show you a show that sat in the front row, and the front row didn't work very well. So Richard from No Pants Show saying, I hope you enjoyed this. We may be back later. You're in no pants. The only thing I left loose is your shirt and your squirt. Oh, that's good.